1-3 points, coach. They had,
Game press conference. Congratulations to the FEU Tamaraws for winning their first game of the season, beating the Ateneo Blue Eagles 66-65. We have Coach Sean Chambers, PJ Frank, John Ray Pasawol, and Cory Kaupisa.
Hey, pay attention.
Coach Sean, congratulations for your very first UAAP win.
Thank
your
you.
Your thoughts about this game?
Like I said in previous interviews, that it's going to take some time because these guys are so young. I think the expectations put on them right now, we got to make sure that it's fair, because we knew it was going to take some time. Not only these guys are getting used to playing in this stage, they're learning my system. I'm learning the system of the UAAP, and I just think when you got these young kids that, once again, although we took those losses, I got to be willing to be man enough to take those for them, because they're still young, and from years to come. I said after last game, I go, pretty soon every team's gonna have a hard time with us. Every team's gonna have a hard time with it because they're gonna get comfortable, then they're gonna get situated to my system, the triangle and all that stuff. We were able to get some triangle stuff at the end of the game that kind of turned it around for us. But not only a learning curve for them, but I honestly take a lot of responsibility, realizing how hard I have to make them practice so they understand the level of competition here, because I have to be honest, the level of physicality has been pretty surprising to me, but they'll tell you the last 2 weeks of practice have not been soft. So, and now you're starting to see the outcome from that. And so partly that's on me learning the UAP. So basically what I'm saying is I've learned so much from every coach that we played against so far. I'm so blown away, impressed with what they'll tell you. I talk about UP all the time. Their discipline, their physicality, and their skill level. So I understand what the bar is now, if that makes sense. I understand what level we need to get to. So now that's what we're striving through every day in practice. And honestly, the defense we started off that was dynamite in the first half was UP's defense. I have no problem telling people that. I stole that from UP when they played on Ateneo.
Thank you, Coach January, 10 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 steals. So, ano masabi mo na ito first win mo sa UAAP? Ano yung feeling mo right now? Anong nararamdaman?
Hello?
Anong nararamdaman mo?
Ano ba yan? Ikaw talaga. Anong problema mo? Come on, talk.
Siyempre, masaya kasi matagal na namin itong inihintay kami ng mga rookies lalo na kami yung tatlo nila dyan. So, masaya kami, nakuha namin yung first win, lalo na patapos na din yung first round. So, parang advantage sa amin para upcoming second round, kumbaga. Diyan, tatas din yung kumpiyansa namin.
Thank you, January. To PJ, you have 10 points, 10 rebounds tonight. So ano masasabi mo na ito, first win mo sa college level sa UAAP? Anong pakiramdam mo na ito, nakuha niyo na rin after a long ride for this?
Siyempre, una po nagpapathank you po kami kay God, and yun nga, napakasaya po na makuha yung first win namin, and yun, naalala ko yung sabi ni Coach Danny na hanggang 12 PM lang kami mag-celebrate, and then trabaho na ulit bukas, and yun, hopefully sana magtuloy-tuloy na yung panalo namin, and yun nga, dahil sa kay Coach Chan, sa practice namin kasi napaka-go hard talaga, doon namin nakuha, and yun, kahit ganito kami, lalaban talaga kami.
Thank you. Hey, Jory, you have 18 points including 14 in the fourth quarter and overtime. Ano masasabi mo na gumana yung shooting mo sa fourth quarter tsaka sa itong overtime na kinontrol niyo? Ano masasabi mo?
Muna nagpapasalamat ako sa inyo noon. Tsaka sa mga coaches sa nagtiwala sa akin. Tsaka, binabaho lang talaga namin yung mga extra work namin, yung shooting. Actually, nag-shoot around pa po kami kaninang umaga. Kasi yun yung ni Coach Sean. Gusto niya sa amin, sarayin na namin mag-shoot around bago yung training kasi sobrang laking tulong. Which is, lumabas yung laro, nagbunga yung mga pagod namin sa training.
Thank you, Joy. Joy, first.
Jory, ano lang yung naging mindset mo nung dulo kahit na nag-struggle ka nung
sinabi ko lang sa sarili ko na gumawa lang ako ng tama. Kasi alam kong i-reward ako sa huli, which is yun nga, na-reward ako. Saka yun lang, naging compose lang at saka ginawa ko lang yung trabaho ko sa loob ng court. Una, hindi nga talaga ako I'm struggling pero depensa ako, yun yung doon ako kumuha ng kumpiyansa pagdating sa huli.
As a leader ng team, paano mo lang ina-embrace yung leadership role lalo na maraming rookies sa team?
Being on the leader.
Siyempre, mas a leader, siyempre, unang-una maging role model nila. Kasi sa amin sila tumitingin ko yung gumagawa kami ng tama. Tsaka yun yung ini-improve ko sa sarili ko na mas maging leader pa, maging kuya sa kanila.
For coach, I guess how did you instill patience given that your opening defeats weren't necessarily big defeats, they were all either in the end game or just close margins. So how did you keep them? I mean, what was the patience?
I think that's one of the most beautiful characteristics of the Filipino people is that you go through like a tough loss like we did, and we just, what's the word, Bowie? We just come back the next day and like get back to work. And I think one of the beautiful things too about our kids are because I think we have 9 freshman rookies on the roster right now. So we have 9 rookies, so they're just like, hey, we're playing basketball. They're having the time of their life. I was watching these guys yesterday in practice. Actually, this morning we had to walk through this morning and it was like, you know, kids at a parade. So they're playing basketball. They're having the time of their life. So basically, every loss, I just felt like, you know, it falls on me just getting them prepared for this level. And now I understand and see how hard we have to go, how hard we have to prepare, doing walkthroughs in the mornings. And like I said last game, we're going to be a problem for the rest of the season. I really believe that. We're going to be hard out. If you think about it, we lost, I don't know, 4 games within maybe a 10-point combined. So we've been in the conversation. Now we just had to get over the hill. And I'm so proud of Dory stepping up as an older classmate and knocking down those big shots and just kind of took control, which we needed.
Coach, you said from the first time that you handled this team, one guy that really impressed you was Joric. How happy are you with his growth emerging as the leader for this team, now earning this breakthrough win?
Yeah, so I told these guys the other day, like, honestly, my son just left here about 2 weeks ago. He was here. And I go, you know, I want this so bad for them because they're all my sons now. When you practice as much as we do, we're in the gym as much as we do, we all live together, by each other, like they're all my sons now. And so I wanted this so much for them. And I'm glad they got that first win. And I think it's going to continue to grow. But it's a journey, you know, and myself, admin, administration, we need to make sure we protect these young kids for their future. And I have no problem with that. I have no problem saying that, you know, some of these losses are on me and they're young and I want to manage the expectation because from years to come, they are the future of the UAAP. You know, like we have 9 rookies that will be dynamite from the rest of this year and then from years to come. Long they're managed right. But if you don't manage them right, you destroy them early.
For DJ and John Ray, of course as rookies, bigbigan kasi yung mga laro. Siguro, kano ka na lang magpakontribute yung ganitong klaseng win para sa growth nyo and confidence nyo as players dito sa UAAP?
Answer. Go. Your name is...
Pareho kayo, pareho. DJ at John Ray.
Oh.
Ano nga ulit yun?
As rookies, parang gano'n na lang nakakatulong sa confidence nyo na napanalo nyo yung ganitong bigbigan na laro.
Syempre, sobrang laking ano sa amin sobrang laking tulong. Lalo na lahat ng games namin is digital lahat eh. So, kailangan naming matuto sa mga past games namin. So, yun. Nagawa naman namin, tinulungan kami ni Kuya Doy. So, yun. Thank you, Kuya Doy.
As a rookie, nandyan naman yung mga kuya namin sila. Lalo na si Kuya Cholo kahit di siya naglalaro. Nandyan talaga siya na napaka-effort niya na pagsasabi ka na ganito, ganyan. And yun, kudos din sa mga kuya namin, sa mga coaching staff, kila Coach Chan, na kahit rookie kami, yung tiwala na binibigay nila sa amin is napakalaki. And yun, ginagrab lang namin yun and gagawa lang kami ng tama para doon.
Jory, na-sweep ninyo yung Ateneo last season. Panalo kayo ngayon. Anong meron pagkalaban niyo?
Pride.
Um, Coach Chan, your first meeting with Coach Tab, one of the best here in the country. So what can you say? One of the best coaches here in college, Coach Tab.
I really believe all the coaches in this level are dynamite. I've watched so much game films and I've learned so much already from all the coaches in this league and what they're teaching their kids. And then as well, of course, you know, everybody that's in the PBA. Like basketball is a life here, and you're never going to outcoach a coach here. What you're going to do is try to get your kids most prepared to play in those games. But all the coaches here are I'm like, really, I'm completely blown away by the execution of UP. I'm blown away by the way that Adamson plays, and I'm impressed with NU, how they're continuing to battle without an import. And all the way down the line, and what UE's doing right now, you know. So everybody is really, really good at what they do here. So my job is to make sure I elevate my guys, the game plan for them, so they have a chance to win games. So that's what I've been trying to do for the last 2-3 weeks. Is try to elevate us. 'Cause you're not going to outsmart anybody here at all. Yeah. And Coach Tab is fabulous, by the way.
Your last final first round games against UST, your club's coach.
I feel, like I said last game, moving forward after that game against LaSalle, we are going to be a problem for the rest of the teams in this league. We're going to continue to grow because now after the second half of the season, they're no longer rookies. They got like, even for me, right? When you come to Arnett, that for me as a coach, this is new to me. I've been here as a player, but you know, as a coach, it's kind of awkward and sitting in the locker room till it's like 3 minutes left. I'm antsy, but for them to come to Arnett and get comfortable. Now this is our 5th game here. It's like we've been here, done it now. So we're going to get that comfort zone, and it's going to be a problem. We're really going to be continue to get better.
Coach,
Yeah.
how excited are you going up against Coach Pito Arencio, considering you've been rivals before?
If Pito can put on a UST jersey and I can wear it FEU, I will foul him hard for the times that he fouled me back in the he never days. I owe him, most definitely. So maybe we'll have a coaches league one day. But I'm still mad at Pito, yes. He knows it too.
Congratulations, Coach.